Hi, this is Stephen from meditationhowto.net, and I'm bringing you a video today basically asking the question, what is the best way to reduce stress in the workplace? So, meditation, vast number of people practice it, okay, it's great for stress reduction, we know this, stay with me, okay, yet at work meditating can be a challenge, okay, there's a lot of different distractions, a lot of different things going on, telephones, bosses that may or may not be happy with you actually meditating at your desk, so there's a lot of different factors that come in. So what are the options? What can you do? Okay, well, meditation, as we know, is awesome for stress relief. Guided meditations are fantastic as well, but listening to a guided meditation at your desk could be tricky, requires fairly serious multitasking, and many managers probably aren't going to be too happy with people actually listening to an MP3 player while they're at their desk. So we need something better. Okay, mindfulness meditation, again, is really good for negating the effects of stress. Yet again, it's something that you do 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, okay, when you have the time to do it. So none of those things are constantly on, okay? They're not constantly there in your awareness, okay, with you able to practice them as a behaviour the whole time, okay? And that's effectively what we're after, to get you the best possible way to reduce stress in the workplace. So, what else can we do to get past this patchwork thing, okay, and to actually stress-proof you, okay, because that's what you're really wanting, is stress-proofing, okay, so it never even gets close to you. So, ideally your workplace would be a stress-free environment, okay, some are, it is rare. If you want to come and join Meditation How To, please do. Basically, we do practice stress prevention techniques, okay, and that is a great thing to do. Now, could you apply similar techniques in your workplace? Well, yeah, absolutely you can. You can take the kind of ethos that we work with and bring it into your own workplace, and that is a great way to do things. So, what are some simple things to start with? Well, things like desk clutter, okay. If you've got a lot of stuff built up on your desk, it kind of changes the way your energy feels inside, okay. It kind of makes it jagged, and there's a kind of around it. So clearing that up. Files and folders, I mean certainly if you've got big piles of folders just building up, that can create stress in itself with the thought of all of the work that's associated, what's got to be done, deadlines, time limits, all these things just piling in, okay. So clearing off those files and folders that you don't need. Also, going into meditation, looking at the way these things happen. I mean, everything that you do, everything that you experience, it creates a memory, it creates information that you're storing. And all of that information, it basically gets tagged and labelled, okay, so that you can reference it easily and bring it to the fore when you need it. So all of these things, files, folders, piles of work, co-workers, messy desks, all of these have different labels and different things that go with them, okay? And part of that will be feelings of stress. So what you can do within meditation is go in and you can start changing your perceptions around these things, okay? Removing those feelings of stress, removing those feelings of negativity. Do you actually need them? Well, no, they don't really serve your purpose. They actually hold you back in many ways. So removing those within meditation is a really good thing to do. Especially, I mean, if you're working with something like mindfulness meditation, absolutely fantastic for removing those associations. It will help you out to do that really quickly and really effectively. What else can you do though? Well, there's Zen meditation. Zen meditation is really, really amazing for helping to bring clarity and focus and doing it in a stress-free way. You attain the ability to gain mastery over your thoughts and your feelings, okay? It's something the samurai of ancient Japan used to practice. Basically, it's what made them the formidable warriors that they actually were. They were hugely feared in battle. And that was basically because they were so focused. They were totally in on what they were doing, and there was no stopping them. And that was down to things like Zen meditation, okay? They focused in heavily, and the negative emotion, the negative thoughts, never even came to them. It was just gone. They just completely ignored it. So in a way, they were kind of stress-proof. What else can you do? Because Zen meditation, well, it's not a constant on thing again, okay? But you can practice it in the morning, the afternoon, evening. What else? Meditation space at work. Absolutely brilliant idea, okay? Some workplaces do have them. Again, it's a rarity. If you can have a workplace that you can go to in your workplace, okay, nice meditation space for 15-20 minutes, just to reset, revitalise, you'll find your productivity going through the roof. The issue with that is getting approval from managers, directors, and the people who run the company, okay? If you can do it though, there are serious benefits to it, okay? What else? Well, again, meditation every day, before work, before breakfast, after you wake up. Habits of highly successful people, it's one of them. Get in with it, it will really help you out. Successful people do it for a reason, because it gets rid of stress and they feel happier for it. It's something you can do as well, and you'll get the same kind of effects. However, we do want to take this meditative feeling through the entire day. We want to have that sense of calmness, that sense of relaxation, and that sense of ease just going through us, floating through the entire day, okay? And that is when techniques like mindfulness really come into their own. Mindfulness gives you the ability to stress-proof yourself, okay? You gain a control over your emotions and your thoughts, so effectively you're gaining a level of self-mastery with it, okay? A lot of people effectively are ruled by their emotions. They kind of run wild like a pack of horses, okay? So when you contain them, you actually get an opportunity for achieving a huge amount of clarity, much greater clarity than likely you have ever experienced before. You also, as a side effect, become a lot more effective. So without those negative thoughts, those negative emotions, drawing your head off in different directions into more negativity, you've got the ability to then elevate, okay? That positivity then spirals upwards, okay, lifting you up. And effectively, what it does, it makes you happier, okay? It raises your levels of happiness up because the stress doesn't even get close to you. You're kind of sidestepping it, moving away from it. It never even gets close. So you're avoiding the stress, you're staying away from it, you're stress-proofing yourself, you're becoming happier and more effective. And those are all really, really good reasons to get into it. Mindfulness can be a change for a lot of people, so working with something like the Mindfulness Meditation MP3 is a really effective thing to do. It trains you into the process so you can learn it more effectively. You can get into it in a natural way, and that's what will really, really help you to make your workplace a stress-free environment, okay? Because you're stress-proofing yourself, and it doesn't really matter what else goes on. So, ideally, what would we do? Well, clean desks, get rid of the files, get rid of the folders, clean up perceptions in and around co-workers, colleagues, everything around work, okay? Getting yourself a stress-free environment at work, getting yourself a meditation space there, doing some Zen meditation, ideally in the morning, okay, before breakfast would be good. All of these good things. Meditating often, okay, if you can do it twice a day, morning and evening, so much the better. Your sleep will be good for it, and your stress levels will just disappear, okay? They will be gone, and you'll feel good for it. On top of this, practicing mindfulness, because that keeps you topped up the whole way through the day. Getting rid of that stress and making you feel good, keeping you in control, keeping you focused and effective and happy. And happy is what is important, definitely. So if you can only work with one of these things, which one would it be? Seriously, I would recommend working with mindfulness and the mindfulness meditation to actually get you into that process, because that gives you the ability to sidestep stress whenever it even gets anywhere near you. Okay, so you just avoid it completely. So that is the advice from Meditation How To on the best way to reduce stress in the workplace. If you have found this video useful, please click on like down below. Also, to get the updates for future videos, because there are videos coming through constantly now on a daily basis, sometimes more than daily, depends what's going on. Please click on subscribe up above and you will be one of the first to know about those new videos. Other than that, go through the links down below, check out the rest of the advice. Also, pick up the Mindfulness Meditation MP3. Start working with it, start training yourself in what to do, okay? And basically use it to change your life, okay? Use it to get rid of stress and increase your levels of happiness, because it's totally worthwhile. So, this is Stephen from meditationhowto.net, wishing you a wonderful day, evening or night, wherever you are, whatever time zone you're in. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. This is Stephen from meditationhowto.net, wishing you Namaste.